Hello everyone, Stop and Player. Today we're going to be reviewing LEGO Star Wars Boba Fett Starship, otherwise known as Slave 1 to the fans. This set has been out for a while, and therefore it is on rollback at Walmart for about $40, when it's usually worth $50. So if you end up liking this set, you should go check it out. And without further ado, let's stop talking and get to the review. Starting off with the packaging. As we can see here, it is a LEGO Star Wars set. We have a nice picture of LEGO Mando up here in the top right. We get the set age, set number, set name, and the piece count. We get a nice shot of the Slave 1 flying over a planet here, and the included minifigs down here at the bottom. As far as the top, we get LEGO Star Wars, Boba Fett Starship in different languages, actual size minifig of Boba Fett. Then we get LEGO Star Wars again, LEGO Life on the bottom, LEGO Star Wars, Legalese, and the barcode. On the left side, LEGO Star Wars and Boba Fett ship flying through space. Then we get to the back. We get LEGO Star Wars again and a nice shot of the Slave 1 in its landing position with a nice little build back here of the Gamorrean Guard Carbonite transport and the Gamorrean Guard in Carbonite. We get some extra pictures here of different things that move and interact with this set, including the cockpit can't open. We get some nice stud shooters on the side, a handle in the back to help you fly it around. The wings do move, and you can take the Carbonite Gamorrean Guard transport and use it as a stand for your Slave 1. But that is it for the packaging. Next we have the included minifigs in the set, including Beskar Armor Mando, Boba Fett, and the Gamorrean Guard in Carbonite. Starting off with Beskar Armor Mando, as far as his accessories go, he does have his Force Pike here, and his standard blaster pistol. As far as the actual minifig itself, this is nothing new that we're getting for him, but he does have his helmet. He has no face underneath. He has his cape that comes down his side. He does have torso printing, and that printing does continue down to his legs. He comes with arm printing, and of course, back printing. Nothing new, but that is it for Beskar Armor Mando. Next we have the minifig that everyone is buying this set for, which is the new Boba Fett. As far as his accessories go, he does have his blaster rifle, which is just a standard space gun with a lightsaber hilt on the end. As far as the actual minifig itself, we do get Boba Fett's helmet with his rangefinder on the side. Then we remove the helmet and we see that he has a face underneath. LEGO actually took an extra step and put some scars on the back of his head as well. But getting down to the torso printing, we do get to see his dark, newly painted armor. He does have arm printing as well, with the Mandalorian symbol on the side. And we have printing on the leg as well. We see that he has his jetpack still, and if we remove the head and jetpack, we'll be able to see back printing of his armor. With everything back on this minifig, the only complaint that I have is that I wish his helmet matched his armor, because in the show we saw that when he painted his armor, he also painted his helmet. That is it for Boba Fett. The last minifig that we have is not really a minifig, but just a LEGO piece with a sticker on it, which is this Gamorrean Guard in Carbonite. Now this kind of brings back memories to the Han Solo in Carbonite original, and up here on the top we do have a grill piece. Nothing special here, but I'm glad that LEGO included it in this set. Next up, we have this small little build here, which is a Carbonite transport unit. But just taking a closer look at it, as we can see here, it just is a little hover platform. And if you lift this ladder piece up here, you can actually take your Gamorrean Guard in Carbonite and stick it in there and slide the ladder back down. Then you can have one of your minifigs come in and stand here, then control wherever you're wanting to take your Carbonite Gamorrean Guard. A nice little play feature that they decided to include. Last but not least, we have the main build of this set, Boba Fett Slave 1. Getting down to the actual details of this set, we do get to see the nice green and red pattern of the Slave 1. This set does include some stickers on the nose of the ship and down here on the red parts of the ship as well. As far as play features go for this ship, if we take a look at the back, we get to see some nice engine features here, and you see a lever that you can pull out here to the side. Then you can fly your Slave 1 with ease. As you notice, the wings on the Slave 1 do turn when you turn the ship, That way they match the show. We also have some stud shooters here on the sides of the nose that we just press down and they will fire. Then down at the bottom of the ship, we do get some nose cannons here as well, and they can move up and down and side to side. Now when they move side to side, they might come apart like so. All you gotta do is you just press them down again and you'll have your blaster cannon back on. Another play feature here is of course the cargo ramp, where you take it and you can lift it up, and lo and behold, you can store your Gamorrean guard in carbonite. Now one interesting fact, if you do have the original Han Solo in carbonite, you can store him in there as well. If we take a look inside the cockpit, we will be able to see a computer console there, which kind of makes no sense to me, because if you take your Boba Fett minifig and stand him up, he'll be facing the wrong way, of course, to use the console. And if you take him and put him in the cockpit for flying by using these two studs here, you'll see that the console is hidden behind his head. Now when you bring down the cockpit, you'll have to be mindful of his antenna there, because it might get pushed or out of the way or get stuck up underneath the cockpit. So you might want to be able to bring it down when you're flying. Now one last thing that you can do with this set, bring in the Gamorrean guard in carbonite transport, lift the ladder up, and you slide the ladder right up under this green piece here. And then you have a nice little display stand for your Slave 1. But you can also have a little fun with it as well, because since this is a transport and you have a little space up here in the front, you can either take Mando or Boba Fett and have them driving around the carbonite transport carrying the Slave 1. Something that I thought was a little funny. That is it for the main build of the Slave 1. And there you have it, folks, the complete set of LEGO Star Wars Boba Fett Starship. My final thoughts on this set is that for $50 it's a little much, but since this set is on rollback for $40 at Walmart, I think it's in a pretty good price range. I still think it's probably about a $35 set, just because of how small this Slave 1 is. I do like the included minifigs in the set, especially the new Boba Fett. The Mandalorian is nothing new, he's the same one that we've been getting for a while now in these past couple of sets. And I do like that they included a nice little display stand that can also be used as a carbonite transport unit. But that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you like this set? Are you happy with the new Boba Fett? Is $50 a little bit too much for you, or do you like the new Walmart discount price? Let me know. And be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That way you can help our channel to grow. And thanks for watching.